Hello guys, it's Riker, man. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. So today we're going to be talking about Ajax versus Watford in the 2019 international friendlies. This game ended in a 2-1 win for Ajax, man. Great comeback by Ajax in the second half after being down a goal in the first half, man. Great result for them. They had an alright team though. They have a few like starters, regular starters. They're missing De Jong and De Ligt, of course. And they have a few players out on international duty, like Nana, what's my name, and a few other players out on international duty, man. So yeah, they look good though. They did look good. But it's Watford. Watford is a good team though, man. Watford is a good team. Pretty much a mid-table Premier League team. Definitely top 10 in the Premier League. So should be interested. Should be interested to see how these two teams doing in the coming years, man. Coming season, I guess. Looking forward to see what Ajax do, what plays Ajax bring to replace the guys that left, man. It's very hard to replace those guys, man, but it should be very interesting, man. But yeah, man, the first goal was by Andre Gray, a penalty after, I believe, Dest, the left back for Ajax, pretty much handball the ball inside the box after Kapoy crossed the ball inside the box, hit off his end, but Okaka kind of hit it home, man. Shout out to Okaka. He's a new player for Watford. He used to play for Udinese. Udinese is the sister club of Watford. They're owned by the same owner, so they pretty much transfer play between the clubs. And also, I believe Grenada is one of those clubs that's owned by the Watford owner, but that's a different story, man. But yeah, Okaka did alright in the first half. Second half, it was pretty much half-steam, bro. I'm not sure what he's gonna do in the Premier League, but that's not an option with Demar Gray up top and Troy Deeney, so they have attacking players. It should be interesting what Okaka do, but it did score the goal, but the referee brought it back, said it was handball on Dest, and Andre Gray stood up, took the penalty, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, scored an opening goal, man. Watford looked Ajax looked very good in the first half, though, creating a lot of chances. Promise showed a lot of promise, no pun intended, but Promise was dominant on the wing, bro, going forward, receiving the ball, just once he received the ball, just do 1-2 dribbles, and just down the wing, bro. He's very fast, man. Very athletic guy, and he's going to shine for Ajax this season, man. I think that was a great play they brought in. I'm surprised he left Sevilla for Ajax, man, but Sevilla did make a lot of changes with their squad, so pretty much he probably never got play time, man. But I thought he's a very good player, bro. He's a very good player. He showed a lot of promises throughout this year, man. He used to be like one of those wonder kids, but playing in Russia, moved to La Liga, never really made at La Liga. I guess he's back in Ajax team. So hopefully he's 25 years old or 26. Hopefully Ajax will pretty much put him on the right path, man. Go to a big club eventually. Not saying Ajax is not a big club, but he did very well, man. Very solid on the wing. He's going to definitely add like something different to the team, in my opinion. Coming in the upcoming season, he's going to be a pretty much a danger, man. I believe he used to play for PSV back in the day, but correct me if I'm wrong. Well, yeah, man, Ajax were able to get back in the game with an equalizer in the 52nd minute, man. Great effort by Tadic on the wing. Pretty much cut inside the box, get away from the defender. Pass the ball to, what's his name? De Jong, man. And De Jong pretty much jumped over it, bro. Like, did a little step over and did not touch it. It went by him. And it was Donny van der Beek was Van der Beek was waiting for it, and they pretty much slid it home, man. Great shot by him. Great chemistry, man. Great link-up play, bro. That step over by De Jong, by what's his name? Sorry, not De Jong. I forgot his name, bro. The striker. I forgot his. It's not De Jong. Forgot his name. But yeah, man, great step over by him, and they were able to score the equalizer, man. So Van der Beek, bro, they still got Van der Beek, who's gonna be a very good player. His transfer season not over yet, man. Anybody can come in for him, but he's looking good right now, man. He's pretty much gonna continue where he left off last year, man. So Ajax were able to get the winner though in the 98th minute with Jerome Timber, bro. Great freaking header by him, man. Pretty much rise up like the rising sun, bro, and just head it home, man. This is the first time I'm seeing this player. Looks good so far. I believe he came on as a sub, man. Looks good so far. One of your young players, and I'm not sure if he's Netherlands or a different country. Timber is kind of like a English last name, so he's probably from US or England or one of them countries, man. But great result for Ajax, man. Not really surprised by them winning it. They was missing a lot of their starters and key players, man. So not a bad result versus Watford. Watford went with a strong team. Was missing Troy Deeney and those guys, man. But it is what it is. But Stat-wise, man, Ajax was the better team with 60% ball possession. Watford had 40% ball possession. Ajax had 13 shots in total. Watford had 7 shots in total. Ajax had 5 shots on target, and Watford had 2 shots on target, man. So I was very impressed with the Watford attack. Watford goalkeeper at times, man, he came up with a few good saves. And although Ajax backup goalkeeper, I forget his name, like Tarski or something like that. He came up with a 1 or 2 good save, man, but he didn't really didn't get a lot of threat, man. Ajax defense was very solid, so hopefully could continue their solid defense. The guys that they bring in, I heard they bring in my boy Alvarez, so it should be very interesting to see how the Mexican defender, Club America defender, do with them. But I think he's quality. I've watched him for years now, so he's definitely gonna do a very good job with Ajax, man. Will he be as good as De Ligt, bro? Time will tell, man. But De Ligt was just a freak. He was just something out of the ordinary, man. So shout out to De Ligt, by the way, signed with Ajax, with Juventus. But yeah, man, great result for Ajax, man. I know it's a friendly, but they look very good, man. Especially when the low passes, bro. They pass the ball very well. Watford had a difficult time like handling those low passes, man. And this is going to stop them, bro. They were just linking up very well. Great team chemistry going forward. Hopefully, can continue that, man, and do well in the Champions League and Eredivisie. But with that, man, you boys out of here. Peace.